Well, hey there again, everyone. Welcome back to the condo. This will be part 2 of the video. I want to thank you all for watching. Now let's go ahead and finish this up. Well, hey there again, everyone. As you see, this is part 2, and we will go ahead and finish this build. So first off, what we're going to go ahead and do is come right over here. And you see that we have this big open area here. What we're going to do, we're going to have this awning right here over this entrance. We also will have these windows going up. Now these windows right here, you see that we have this opening spot here just to show you where the windows will be. Now the windows that's right here is going to be the same as what we done. So again, grab the stone stairs or whatever stair they use for this material, as I explained in part 1, and then also the same glass. Glass is 2 blocks tall. So what we're going to go ahead and do, come right over here where we got these marked out. I went in and placed the stairs here. Again, this is where the windows are going to be, right here. Alright, now make sure that this is lined up with this. Alright, so that way it makes sense. So window here, and again window there. Those windows will go all the way up to the top, and they will be in line with each other as they go up. Alright, now simple enough. Once you have your windows, this is what you should have here. Alright, now come to the other end right over here. We're going to go ahead and close this up as well. So first off, what we're going to do is, you see right here where we've got this shorter section, we're going to come down here just left of this first balcony right here. This material right here, we're going to take this straight up, and we're simply just going to go ahead and fill this in right across here with that material. Alright, now once you've got that filled in, you see I got these black blocks right here. Now right here, right off of here, you're going to come back. We're going to look at these black blocks. You see I have 4 right here. This corner will make it 5. Okay? So make sure that you have these here. And as you see, they're going to keep the same shape that we have going on right here. Alright? So you're pretty much going to have these 5 there, 5, 5. Each one of them will be 5 as they go across. They'll be lined up with these here. Okay? Real easy. Now, whenever you go and get to this corner, this end over here, where this balcony is, this will simply come across here. It'll go straight up to the very, very top, just like the front, and all this will be filled in as well. Now down here, you see how this comes up like this? Go ahead and do this black line here. You should have this 4 right here instead of 5, because it's just how it ends up being. So you just do this 4 here. So go ahead and mark those out. Alright, now once you've got this filled in and also the front, and you got that template, go ahead and take this material, whatever you got used in here, take that material, lay it right on top of your template. Now go ahead and take that entire wall straight up to the top. Alright, now simple enough, this is what you should have right here. Now let's go ahead and put the windows in. So you see again, like what we've done on the other side, I have this area here marked out for the windows. So the windows will go here. And then these windows will go here. Alright? Now again, they'll be the same as the other side. Make sure that you have these two sections here on the left side, and make sure that you have these two sections here on the right side. That way the windows look symmetrical, and then the two sections in the middle. That way they line up how they need to. Also, if you come to this side here, you see where this stair here is, you're going to line that stair up, which will be right up under here. So make sure your stairs, your windows, and everything line up, and you're going to do that all the way to the top. Alright, now again, simple enough. You should have your windows in there like this. Now I know they look a bit weird because you got this opening right here on each side of the glass. So what I'm going to simply do is go on the inside here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this black strip there. That was just temporary, just to get the template. This can just be simply brought down, so go ahead and do that. But to get rid of this opening here in the glass, what I'm going to go ahead and do is just go on the inside here with this material and just go straight up. Simple as that. And then do the same thing right over here on this side. Alright, now once you've got all that situated, now what I'm going to go ahead and do is come down here, just get rid of these here. Again, that was just to show you where the windows were going to be at. Alright, and then now you're simply going to take this and just bring that on across there, just to keep that shape. Do the same thing for that side. Now grab your choice of slabs. I'm going to use a deep slate tile slab, and I'm just simply going to place these right on top of here, all the way down, and this will go right up against the building, and all of this filled in with that slab. Right now you should have this filled in like that. Now what we're going to do is take that same material, we're going to go right on top of this material that you have here, whatever that you used. Guys, comment down below, what material did you use on your building? I know that I used this material here, and I explained that that was an add-on block, but what material did you use, and did you stick with the blue colors that I used here? Let me know in the comments. I'm kind of curious. So this here will go along here, and then against the building like this, and then all of this will be filled in with that as well. Right now, simple enough. Again, this is what you should have with all that filled in. Now, come right down here. You remember where we had this layout down here? Remember where we had this here lined up? Go ahead and grab the, I'm using a clay material, so whatever you used on the building there, you're going to come down right here, and this is going to go straight up and connect up right there where we had that lined up from part 1. Go ahead and do that on both sides here. Now once you've got that, then now right in here, I'm going to put some sort of mulch looking block in here. This is the dirt soil from the Plenty Blocks add-on. I'm going to go ahead and texture this with coarse dirt, regular dirt, and just a little bit of the dirt path. Right now you see I got the area here all textured up, filled in with bushes, just something very settled here. Now because I'm using this material here, it's not a full block, as I explained many times. I'm just simply going to take the smooth stone full block and outline this to get rid of this black here that I have. Alright, now again, this is what mine looks like there. Now what we're going to do is if we go back here on this back corner, you remember that we had these different shades of blue here. We started with the white at the bottom, and then we went up with the darker shades of blue. Grab those same shades of blue. What we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and come to the front here. This section that we have right here, this right here, take this out there, and then around this way. This is going to be the white concrete. Alright, so we're going to take the white concrete right in here. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks of the white. That will wrap around here. Okay? So that's 9 with the white. The next colors will all be 7. So all these in order just like before. Light blue concrete powder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Light blue concrete, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Light blue wool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Light blue terracotta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blue terracotta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then finally the blue concrete, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you've done it correctly, it should end up right at the top even with that. Now remember, like I explained in part 1, if you don't have all these shades of blue, just try to use something that will blend in. And at the top, if you don't have a dark blue, you can always just use black. So go ahead and fill all that in with those layers and wrap that around here. Alright, now once you've got that filled in all the way to the top and it's wrapped around the side here, you see here I have an anchor that I'm going to use as a make-believe logo for this make-believe condo here. Trying to keep it beach theme. So I'm going to go ahead and replace all these blocks here with a black block of choice. You need to have yours somewhat in the same position as mine is. So I got the white and then the light powder, and then here is when I used the anchor here. So the anchor is going to be 2 blocks from there. It doesn't have to be perfect, just somewhere in this position. Alright, now in this texture pack, the dark prismarine slab, stair, and full block are black. So go ahead and use whatever block that you want. There's several different very dark colors that you can use that's got the slabs and stairs. So what we're going to go ahead and do, remember to position this somewhat in this position here. Now you see I have the stairs and the slabs easily seen. We're going to do the full blocks first. So we're going to do 3 along the bottom, and make sure that you have 3 on this side, 3 on this side. Make sure that it's dead center. Now once you made sure that it's dead center, then you're going to take that block and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Now let's go ahead and do the slabs. We're going to place a slab there, a slab there, and you can pretty much already see where the stairs are going to go. Stair there, and the same thing for this side. Again guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this build. It's completely random. Alright, now you see 1 block down here, we're going to have a stair face this way, and then we're gonna have a stair face this way like that. The same thing for this side. Alright, now once you've got this, then now let's come down here. You see a stair here, stair there, here and here. I just wanted to try to make some sort of logo for this make-believe building. Stair there and stair there. And then upside down stairs here and here. And then the two slabs on bottom. So this is what you should have now. Alright, now what we're going to go ahead and do is go ahead and grab your white concrete. We're going to come right here and we are simply going to come up 2 blocks like that. This will go along here like this, and you're going to keep the same shape all the way down around. So pretty much again come just like this, self-explanatory, and again this will be 2 blocks tall. Now your roof material will be the same material, the deep slate tile slab. It'll be placed right on top of here. And then up under right here, use the same material that you used, whatever slab that you used down below, down here. Whatever material slab that you use along here, use that same on the underside of that white concrete. Alright, now once you've got that all the way around with that slab underneath and everything, before we figure out how we're going to fill in this rooftop, we need to go ahead and close this back section off. So what we're going to go ahead and do is the same exact idea, same everything that we've done right here. So again, everything you see here, go ahead and copy that to the back. Alright, now once again, everything on the back right here where we have the anchor is going to be the same as the front. So again, this is what you should have here. Alright, now once you've got that down there, then now let's go ahead and figure out how we're going to close this off. That way we can fill in this roof. So as you see here, I have the black blocks again, as before. So right here on the front, okay, facing the road, you're going to come right into here. And you see where I got these black blocks here. Again, these are going to be 5 each. So this is 5, this is 5, and so on. You see, they all end up even with this here, okay? So you need to make sure that you line everything up correctly. Go on the inside right here, and as you see, this is being placed right there. So go ahead first, before filling this in, place your 5 blocks going like this, and make sure that they line up before you fill anything in. Once you get everything lined up, then now go ahead and simply take your material that you used. Again, I'm using the clay, and I'm going to go right on top of what I have here. Here, I'm just simply going to come in here like that. This is going to go all the way up to the very top up here, and all of that is going to be all the way down. Right now, as you see, my wall is now filled in, carried on across. Remember to keep the same shape as this wall right here. And as you see how we have these windows here, I've done the same thing here. It's the same thing over again, that's why I went ahead and done it. So go ahead and do that there. Now actually, you see these two windows at the top there? Those two windows, like I said before, should end up lining up with these two windows. This window here will not be right through here. It just does not line up very well, and there just won't be no windows. That's okay. Just do this right here. Right now that we have this closed off, now we're able to know exactly where to fill in these slabs for the roof. So go ahead and fill in this entire top with those slabs. Also, while you're at it, you're going to do the same thing as what we have here with the white concrete, that slab, and those other top slabs. We're simply going to take the white concrete, come out like this, 2 blocks. That roof slab will go here, and then that other slab, as I explained, will go up under. So go ahead and outline your entire rooftop. When you get to this section here, don't go in like this. Just go straight on across. Go all the way across. Now when you get to this section here, square this off like that. That'll be totally fine. This bottom section here will all be these slabs. This will go all along this side, and you're simply just going to outline this entire thing and do the same as what we got right here. Right now, as you see here, I have the roof filled in, and also I have these electrical components, as I always do and explain. You guys really need to do something on top of your rooftops, something like this, guys. As always, use your imagination. Alright, do something like this here. Just anything that looks like some sort of AC units or ventilation vents, things like that. So go ahead and do that on top of your rooftops. Now let's go ahead and come right over here and do this. We're going to do this awning right here over this entrance. As you see right here, I have this block and this block here. They're going to be lined up with these 3 blocks right there in the middle on both. And if you was to count right in here, you will have a total of 9 blocks in between. This here will be number 10. So go ahead and place those blocks there. Alright, now first things first, once you've got these 2 blocks there, now right here where we've got these blocks, I'm going to grab this. It's not going to be able to be seen all that well. If you're using this material, it will. So grab the light gray wool or whatever block, place right in here these 3 blocks. I'm going to be placing the light gray staying full blocks right in here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I will do 4 for now and see how it looks later on. Alright, now once you've got that, then now I'll come right over here, and this here, go ahead and replace with this block. Again, the same block as what we used on the other entrance. I'm going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to grab the door slab, again the same as what we've done on the other entrance there. I'm going to come out 2 blocks from the left, 2 blocks from the right, same as that side. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I'm just simply going to do something like this right here. So do that same thing on the other end and just go ahead and connect these up. Right now, again, the same as the other entrance here. I haven't yet put bushes and flowers in there, but go ahead and do the same thing, but this is what mine looks like so far. Now right here, as you see, this glowstone, I'm going to go ahead and replace with the granite full block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks. Now, whatever block that you want to use, make sure you have a wall to match. I'm going to use the granite wall right in here. I'm going to place this block there. I'm going to place the granite wall here, going up to there like that. Just try to match the colors. If your granite wall is not black, or granite block not black, use a black block and a wall that's black as well. Now once you've got that, then now grab this same full block and come 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. You should end up with 4 blocks in the middle right there. This will go all the way up top, all the way across like this. The other entrance will be pretty much the same thing. Now once you've got this 3 blocks by 4, go ahead and grab a different glass color. I'm going to use the cyan stain glass panes. Now this will make it look like an actual entrance instead of just a big window. It won't blend in. So I'm going to do that there. Right now I'm going to go ahead and grab this diorite. I'm going to go straight on across all this right here. Go ahead and take this out, temporary block, fill this back in. Right now I have this all filled in with my bushes and things like that. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is grab, remember I done on the other side, match that block there. I'm simply going to do the same thing here. So I'm going to go right on top of here like that. Alright, I'm going to come all the way across to there like this. And I'm going to go 1, 2 blocks there. And then 1, 2 blocks there. And then go straight up against here like this. Go ahead and do the same thing over here. And then remember what we done on the other end. Place these up top here. Alright, now once you've got that filled in, it should look something like this right here. Now this end here is not meant for a vehicle to drive through. The other end possibly can be, but not this end. It's too narrow. I didn't want this end to be like the other end. So to make it look like that it's only for pedestrians to walk through and no vehicles, I am going to go ahead and fill this in with a sidewalk material. I'm just going to go ahead and match this up and fill all this in here. Right now that looks much better, much cleaner. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do, because again I'm using this material here and you can see that, I am going to go ahead and take the same material and pretty much do an outline around the entire building with that. As you see, I got that all the way around the building. Got this right here, the small section filled in, and pretty much outlined the whole bottom base of the building all the way around. Now, go ahead and come to the back right here. I didn't forget about this part. What I'm going to go ahead and do is get rid of this and simply take this white right here, come straight down like that, and then simply take this slab and fill the bottom in. Right now you should have this right here, real easy. Now let's go ahead and go on the other entrance over there. It'll be somewhat similar to this here, but it'll be a little bit different because it'll be somewhat of a diagonal as we have it like this. Alright, now down here, what we're going to go ahead and do, come to this left side right here. You see I got the glowstone in here, and that's what we're going to use as a template. So you see I have this coming in by 1 block right here, 3, and then 4, 4. Okay, we're only looking at the glowstone here. This side, on the right side, it'll be even with this. We have 3, 4, and 4. Alright, now we're going to be looking at this light gray wool on this left side here. Off of this 4 glowstone, you have 4 right in here of that. You're going to go inwards, and then you're going to have 4 more connecting up to that. Alright, now once you've got that, now grab the same full block of glass that you used on the other entrance. You're going to come up by 4, just like this. Right in here may look a little bit funky, but it's diagonal. You can't do too much about it. Use the same glass panes as the other entrance over there. You're going to come inwards just like this, and this is going to be 3 blocks tall. Alright, once you've got that, take this full block and simply come on across like this. Alright, now once you've got that, now go ahead and take this on the right side here, on top of here. Alright, this is going to go straight up, just like this. Simple enough. Then here will be the glass. So do 4 across and 4 high. Here we're going to simply take the dorite and come on across all the way up to the top. Just like this. Alright. Now go ahead and take this dorite right on top of here. Simple enough. Now over here, pretty much the same thing. So this will go all the way up. Fill that in. The glass in here. 4 tall. And then have your dorite on top of there like that. And then your dorite right here as well. Right now here, as you see how I have my bottom here going into the entrance, I went ahead and put in 2 lights here, as you see, brought down and filled everything in with that dorite. Now if you're worried about the top here being exposed as the roof, go ahead and take your choice of slabs and place it right in here. That's what I'm going to go ahead and do, all right in here, and also on the other entrance. So let's go ahead and quickly go over here to the other entrance. I'm going to show you, I went ahead and put in some lights right here as well. Now right here, I'm just going to go ahead and take this on across and fill this little space in right there. And then also right in here, I'm going to be placing this as well. Alright, now that's pretty much it. I hope that you all enjoyed this build and tutorial. Please, again guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I want to thank you all for watching. Please stay tuned for more, and I'll see you all next time.